What if everything you believe about reality is just an illusion? Sadhguru uncovers a surprising truth that challenges what you think is real. Maybe the transformation you're searching for is hidden in a place you've never looked. Dreams can feel so real they leave you confused when you wake up, right? Have you ever had a dream so vivid that you questioned if it actually happened? Think about this. You're having dinner with friends, and suddenly you're soaring through a starry sky. It feels real, but then you open your eyes and realize you were in bed the whole time. That blurry line between dream and reality makes you wonder, how do I even know I'm really awake right now? So, what makes dreams feel so real? It's the way our mind weaves emotions and memories into scenarios. In dreams, there are no limits. What seems impossible becomes possible. Now, imagine using that to your advantage. Try this simple exercise. Before bed, picture something you deeply desire, like feeling completely at peace in a special place. Focus on the details, the colors, the sounds, the feelings. Over time, you might notice how this practice shifts your perspective, even when you're awake. Now, let's flip the script. What if what we call reality isn't so different from a dream? If while awake, we also project thoughts and emotions, doesn't that change how we experience life? The key difference is that, in reality, we have the power to act consciously. And here's a mind-bending question. Could the same thoughts and emotions that shape our dreams also define our waking life? Life, if you really think about it, is like a constant blend of dry thoughts and juicy emotions. Thoughts are like the wind, they come and go, stirring up ideas and impulses. Emotions, on the other hand, are like storms, they envelop us and leave lasting impressions. The fascinating part, both come from the same source, the human mind. Yet we rarely pause to consider how they shape almost everything we experience. Have you noticed that 99% of what we feel and live through stems from how we think or react emotionally? Here's a practical example. You get an email at work with a tone that feels a bit harsh. Your first thought might be, I'm being criticized. And then the emotion, maybe anger or insecurity, kicks in. But what if you pause to rethink it? Maybe the email's tone wasn't personal. Maybe it's just a reflection of the sender's tough day. Here's where the magic happens. By recognizing where your thoughts and emotions come from, you can break negative cycles before they take over. It's like swapping out dark lenses for a clearer view of what's really in front of you. And this doesn't just apply to work emails or frustrating moments, it impacts your entire life. When you learn to navigate your thoughts and emotions, you'll discover something incredible. They're tools, not your masters. Why not try a simple experiment today? Whenever you feel something intense, ask yourself, did this come from a thought or an emotion? How can I shift this? Believe me, this skill opens doors to explore deeper questions like those raised by a Zen master about reality and dreams. Imagine waking up from a dream so powerful it changes how you see reality. That's exactly what happened to a Zen master who dreamed he was a butterfly. In the dream, he felt the freedom of flight, the wind against his wings, and the weightlessness of living without human worries. But when he woke up, he asked himself, am I a master dreaming I'm a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming I'm human? This question goes beyond philosophy. It challenges us to rethink what is real and what is merely an illusion in our lives. Think about this in your daily life. How often do you find yourself on autopilot, not questioning your choices or the way you see things? Maybe you're so caught up in responsibilities, paying bills, meeting deadlines, that you forget to reflect on who you really are. Try something different. Take 5 minutes to ask yourself, what in my life feels like a repetitive dream? What feels truly mine? It might seem simple, but this exercise creates space for self-discovery. The Zen master's dilemma also reveals something fascinating. Our identity may be much more fluid than we think. Like the butterfly in the dream, we too are constantly transforming our beliefs, our experiences, and even our sense of who we are. And this raises an important question. If dreams and reality can feel so similar, could we transcend both? Perhaps the answer lies in looking beyond the thoughts and emotions that keep us tied to these cycles. Spirituality is one of those mysteries that words can't fully capture. You can read hundreds of books or listen to the greatest teachers, but its essence only reveals itself when you experience it firsthand. It's like trying to describe the taste of an exotic fruit to someone who's never eaten it. Words just don't do it justice. Zen teachings, for instance, challenge you to go beyond thoughts and emotions and to experience what lies beyond logic. And let's be real, that's not something you can fully grasp with your mind alone. Think about applying this idea to your life. Maybe you've had moments where no explanation made sense, yet something deep within you knew exactly what to do. That's the kind of wisdom that goes beyond words. Why not try an experiment? Spend a few minutes in complete silence with no expectations. Don't try to meditate, pray, or think about anything specific. Just be. In this state, you might start to notice the difference between the thinking self and the being self. Zen masters say that when you stop searching for answers in words, you find the true meaning of life. It might sound paradoxical, but that's where the beauty lies. When we let go of interpretations, we begin to see life for what it truly is, not what we think it should be. And perhaps it's this very practice that prepares us to explore life as a journey of uncertainty and growth, filled with opportunities to discover who we really are. Life is like setting out on a journey without a map. You can try to plan every step, but unexpected turns will always pop up, and that's where the magic happens. Imagine someone who spends their life trying to predict the future, controlling every detail. What they really miss is the chance to be surprised by what's coming next. Life, with all its uncertainties, is an open invitation to explore the unknown, and it's in those moments that we truly grow. Think of a simple example: learning something new, like playing an instrument or picking up a hobby. The first steps are uncertain, maybe even uncomfortable. But it's that very uncertainty that pushes you to adapt and improve. Life works the same way. Every challenge is an opportunity to reinvent yourself. So, instead of fearing the unknown, why not embrace it as part of the journey? This week, step out of your comfort zone. Pick something you've always wanted to try, but never had the courage to do. When you start seeing life as an adventure, you realize there's no final destination. Every moment is like a stop along the way, where you learn, grow, and prepare for what's next. This mindset turns even the toughest challenges into something meaningful. After all, life isn't about controlling what happens, it's about how you respond. Maybe the key to living fully is accepting the unknown and seeing it as the gateway to your evolution. So, how will you apply this insight? Challenge your beliefs, observe your thoughts, and watch the transformation begin. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and keep learning. Your journey of discovery is just getting started.